Okay, it looks like we are live. Give it a second, see if it actually comes up on my channel here. So, hello everyone. This is a little bit impromptu. Last night, if you watched my stream, I started going through my collection. I had a few people ask about looking through my collection, and well, maybe I'm like, oh yes, I am. Okay, there it is. Okay, I didn't see it. It was up, but I didn't see it. So, people asked about going through my collection, so I'm just going to slowly work my way through this. I decided to do round two today because there wasn't much going on, and I started to take a nap, and I decided that I didn't really need a nap, so I'm doing this instead. Hopefully, my setup here is a little more organized tonight so that I can put books and move through them a little quicker. Uh, Last night, hey Unruly, last night I did Detective Comics. Tonight or today, I'm gonna do Batman, the main title, and then later, probably this week sometime, I will do my other just random Batman titles. So that's what this is gonna be. So last night I went through that white Detective Comics box. This is my Batman box, and these are all just main title Batman books. I will have a few more of those. Somebody, I think, kind of looks in my seat maybe, asked me which I had more of. Definitely have more Batman than I have Detective Comics at this point. Um, so yeah, so I did have a few trades in that box I already took out. Um, so I have Court of Owls, Volume One, which you guys were like, didn't you have a trade of Court of Owls? I did. I also bought like the deluxe edition that has more than just this one. That I bought for purposes of that Gotham City Chronicles show. So I actually have two trades, kind of that. When I got back in, I was behind on Batman Rebirth. Oh, I am showing, but I have not switched the camera. That's dumb. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see if we can get the focus. Focus. There we go. So yeah, there we go. Switch the camera. So yeah, I have another trade of Court of Owls that I didn't show last night. Um, I have, and when I got back in, I was buying the Batman Rebirth trades. So, because I was behind on that and wanted to read it from the beginning, so the Volume 1, Volume 2, so I Am Gotham, I Am Suicide, um, Volume 3, I Am Bane. Back when Tom King writing Batman was actually pretty good. um, Looks like so far just Unruly has joined me. And Volume 4, this is very impromptu, so I am not surprised. Volume 4, The War of Jokes and Riddles. So I bought all of those to begin with because when I started collecting Batman again, I wanted to read from the beginning. I've yet to actually go back and get all of those early Batmans, but you guys will see that in just a minute. So with that, I am. Nobody else is coming in. That's okay. I'm going to just start going through my Batman collection, starting from oldest to newest. And these first four books are all part of that win from Mr. Miracle's contest. And they are Batman 155, the first Silver Age Penguin. So that is, let me move this back just there. We can see the whole book. Love the colors on that one. That book is beat up pretty good, but I still got really good color, so I'm super happy with that. Oh, I guess I should leave them up there. Only buy new flubbies or spec books or hear something's good. I get trades or hardcovers. Yeah, and that's probably what I should do more of, Unruly. Is more trades and hardcovers and less floppies. But 169, which is third Penguin, I believe. 179, which is second or third Silver Age Riddler, and 189, which is first Silver Age Scarecrow. And those were all part of that win from Mr. Miracle. So thank you, Dave. These were awesome. and a huge addition to my collection. They're all pretty beat up, but I think they're gorgeous. So, next, so we jump from 189 all the way to 497, which is, see if I can get this to focus again. Why is it focus? All right, 497. That is obviously the Breaking of the Bat. I got that in a 9.8 earlier this year. So that was I got that in that condition for like 20 something dollars. Just super fun. This book is kind of my childhood reading Batman. This storyline was before I collected, but like right in my wheelhouse, so I have that. And then we will get into the rest of my actual Batman collection here from when I actually collected. So pull a few books out and see how this goes. So 500, also kind of that same deal. Still polybagged. Not sure why, but it still is. So that is next on the list. And then I jump to 555, which is when I really was in the midst of actually collecting. 555, that's an Aftershock. And then 558 is when really got going. And I think from there it's a run, kind of like pretty similar to my Detective Comics run from last night. 559. And then 560, and we are into this is Road to No Man's Land, but yeah, No Man's Land is beginning. 561 and 562. So from there, I think I will reset again. So we'll see. I don't know how many people actually how much views these collection videos will get. I had some requests, so we'll give it a try, at least through the Batman books. 563, 564, 565. We're coming up on a big one. 566, and then why am I? Because I'm not sitting on that rail. I was like, why are they something funny? 566. There's Batman and Superman, and then probably the big book in this run, I guess, of this early Batman book run for me. 567, the first Cassandra Cain. That's a book I hope to get slabbed at some point in the future. It's still in really great shape, and that is my original copy. So that's kind of fun. So that is through 567. Set this down. Set these guys in here. Okay. Then 568. Not sure the artist is on that, but that's kind of a fun Poison Ivy cover. And 569. Got some more books from my original run. 570, which I believe is the second Harley in continuity after that Batman Harley Quinn one shot. Yeah, there has been a lot of great Batman stories over the years. Recent years. 571, a cool Bane cover. Not as cool as that detective one with him and Batman, but that is kind of a cool Bane cover. It's part of that same storyline that crossed over across events. 572 and 573. Luthor up to no good as always. So yeah, there's so many good Batman stories, and really because like Kavi and I have a hard time sometimes deciding what we're going to do for Gotham City Chronicles. 574, and I believe that is Endgame Part 2, so that is the last issue with No Man's Land in the main Batman title. And then we go to 575, Actually changed kind of the heading and stuff. And then this is again when I was starting to get out of collecting for a while. You go to 586. When I wasn't collecting as consistently while I was in grad school, 587. I do have a few more here. 589. So definitely some gaps in there. 590. And then from there, I jumped to, well, let's do 600. I jumped to 600. So, which is kind of a cool cover. I like that, the red and black on that cover. So that is most of my collection from early part. Although I do have one more storyline, which I've talked about before. 4th scale Catwoman and Batgirl from Sideshow. They will both arrive at the end of the year. I'm going to give them a nice set of a 4th scale. I have to look for those. Those Sideshow things are so expensive, but so nice. So basically, the only thing I kind of collected right at the end of grad school and stuff was I was into Hush, but I was late, so I did not get original copies of 608 and 609. I had to settle for the double feature. And then last year, obviously, I went back and got. I found this guy at my comic shop. So I have the second print of 608. So it better be good, Bear. Well, you already missed the Silver Age. There's only 4 books. So, and you've missed most of my early collection, which was all No Man's Land again. Well, yeah, most of it. So there's 608. I'm just kind of going through a 9.6. You should appreciate that, Bear. See? Not the only one. 9.6. But seeing as I paid like $35 for that last year, I'm okay with that it came back in 9.6. So I didn't have 608 or 609 original copies. Still need to get those. 610. Gotta love these Jim Lee covers. 611. 612. 613. We'll do 14 and then we'll we'll clear this stack. And then 614. Just some great Jim Lee. Love Jim Lee. Love this. I love this storyline. I have, if you've been watching the Gotham City Chronicles, this story has fallen down sort of my great Batman story list. It's not as high as it once rated, but the art still just as good. 615. 616. I'm trying to be a little more efficient today, Bear, so I'm not taking quite as long, maybe. Because there's more books in my Batman collection than Detective Comics. 617. 618. Dead Robin. The best version of Jason Todd. Oh, wait. 619. So I have the fold out 619 of the heroes and the fold out of the villains. So that kind of completes my Hush run. And then the last issue of the original Batman series I have before New 52. The Catwoman is one of the nice. I'll have to look at those. I don't know that I've ever looked those up, Bear. Or Unruly, that Catwoman and Batgirl you're talking about. 666. First time Damian Wayne appears. I picked this up for out of a dollar bin. So last year. So that was kind of a fun addition. So is that Catwoman Unruly the one you're talking about? Is that the one where she's in the purple like original costume, or is that a different one? And I don't know that I've seen the Batgirl one that you're talking about at all. So jump into my New 52 run, which is not as extensive as I would like. This is a run I'd like to add to quite a bit. Yo, Biggie. I'm just going through my books like I did last night, but this time actual main Batman title instead of Detective Comics. New 52, number 1. Not a great copy, but it's, probably a 9.2-ish maybe. Number 3, Hal Ryan's on High Traffic and Perry. I'm not sure what you're referring to there, Biggie. Um, Number 7, number 8. Number 10. So, like I said, there's a lot of holes in this. These are just random ones I've picked up over the last year. Number 12. I have this whole, well, like through Death of the Family digitally, because that's how I read it originally, but I'm trying to get the back issues. And then I have the Legion of Collectors reprint of 23.2, which is like a Riddler story that's in there. New Black with goggles. She's perched on a building gargoyle. Oh, I will have to see that. What's the Batgirl one then? Because I don't guess I've seen these yet. And then the last book I have from New 52 is number 44. And this I picked up from RB3's giveaway back at Christmas. Joe Ryan's on High Traffic and Perry. Yeah, I know. And this was impromptu, and this is really just a collection thing. So if people want to see my Batman stuff, this is actually came from RB3, signed by Scott Snyder and Capullo. Oh no, sorry, and Jock. Scott Snyder and Jock. Sorry, wrong artist. So that's a pretty sweet addition to from RB3's 12 Days of Christmas thing he did. That I was really happy to have. So with that, we're leaping into Rebirth, everybody's favorite Tom King Batman. So I do have Rebirth, and then the Rebirth issue, and then I have, let's see, why do I have, oh, and then I also have Annual number 2, because I always put the annuals at the front. I forgot about that. And then Annual number 3. Ooh, glare. Then Annual number 2 is kind of a fun, the date night storyline. And then I have actual Rebirth number 1, which I picked up. Just the main copy. She's lining from cool adjustable cape. Okay. I don't know. I'll have to look at those. I don't know if I've seen those. The next one in my Rebirth run is number 16. This also came from RB3's giveaway, and that has a nice Tim Sale signature. And then 23. So you can see where I kind of start coming into some of these actual Rebirth ones I had to get via back issue and that kind of thing. I'm transferring from one box temporarily to another. 24, the main, and then I had 24, the B cover. I got signed by Tom King. He put the little "Marry Me" thing on it at PlanetCon back in 2018. He signed that for me. I have a few more of his signatures. I do not have 25. I need to get it. I have 26, the main. And then I have... So I know a lot of people love Middleton's work on Batgirl, which I love a lot of those Batgirl covers. You can see 23 is behind me here. And there's a bunch of them in that run that are gorgeous. This is my favorite Middleton cover. I want to get... I don't know, this copy is probably not nice enough. It's marginally nice enough to try to slab. I know Middleton doesn't do many cons. If I ever got him to sign a book, I might have him do the 23 just because and slab it, but this is my favorite. I love this Poison Ivy. I mean, she is just... Yeah. It's one of my all-time favorite Ivy covers. Yeah, that one just rocks. I love that one. Oh, he put the link in the chat for me. Thank you, Unruly. I appreciate that. I will click on that after we are done. So that goes there. So put these guys in here. So what was that? 26. Grab another stack here. Okay. 28. So I'm missing 27. So 25 and 27 I'm missing. That's right at the beginning of when I started collecting. 29. I love some of the early Rebirth. Really up through the wedding, I thought it was really good. It has really fallen off since. I know everybody hates it now. I don't know that I hate it, but it's definitely not as good. What he's been doing, I hope he has a good payoff with City of Bane. We'll see. 30. Hey, Hylam. You're about 2/3 of the way through my Batman run. 31. 32. And for some reason, I don't remember. Oh, I think I just didn't have a good list with me, and I ended up picking up 2 copies of 32. Um, so yeah, I'm already up to Rebirth, so that tells you how far into it I am. 33, I got signed by Oliver Coppel at PlanetCon this year. So he signed that for me. That was one of the few. He was kind of a random one to get signed, but it's one of the few covers I had by him. 34. 35, which was weird that they didn't do anything special for the 800th issue of Batman. Other than these covers, they did that for a bunch of them. Wonder Woman, Flash. They had big milestones around this time, and they just were like, it's 800. So that was 35. 36, fun. Superman, Batman cover. Part of that double date storyline, which was a lot of fun. And then it's 37, and I enjoyed this and this story so much. I had Tom King and Clayman sign 37 for me. So when I was at PlanetCon. Recent Batgirl 35. Which one is 35? Is that the one that I don't know if I said hello yet or not. I forget. Conquistador, what's going on, man? I'm just running through my Batman books. Last night I did Detective. Today I'm doing Batman, and then later this week I'll do like my non-main title Batman stuff. 38. So that is, I think, a second print. Yeah, that's the second print of 38. I didn't get the first print of that. They introduced that weird villain kid. 39, a fun Batman Wonder Woman story, and 40. So, and then we will jump ahead some more. Time to move some books. Yeah, Tom King has, for everything anyways, they say he does have one of the nicer signatures. I really like his signature. I know it's kind of a random thing to like about a writer or something, but it is kind of a clean, nice signature. 41. And Clayman's isn't too bad. Some artists don't have great signatures, but his is cool. 42. 43. This Ivy story was a little weird. 44. This is one of my favorite issues of this whole run. It's basically silent. It's her getting her wedding dress. So I got both covers of that originally. 44A and B. I like the one her better. And then I picked up at C2E2 last year the foil con exclusive version of that. Like the silver foil one. There's a gold foil one too. But I grabbed that at C2E2 last year. Because I just really love that Joelle Jones cover of her in the dress, in the mirror. That one rocks. I like it. Ivy, your girl, yeah. So, I don't know Bear, you didn't, I don't know if you said anything about that 26. Are you a big fan of that Middleton Bad Girl cover? Oh, took my, with it. So, wait, is that 44? Did I get? Are we out of order again? 46, 45. Okay, yeah. Sorry. 45, a fun Jim Lee Batman Superman cover. 46, I end up getting both covers of. I do not know why. It's not really a key of anything, and the A cover really isn't that nice. I don't know why I got both covers of 46. 47, a fun Amanda Conner cover. Says it on the actual thing. 48, a little Frank show, all in the lead up to the wedding. And then 49, I love that Art Germ cover for 49. That is one of my favorite Art Germs. I'm out driving around. What 26? Batman 26, the B cover, the Middleton Poison Ivy cover. It is. Here, I'll pull it out again. Where'd it go? Can you see? You're out driving around. Probably shouldn't be seeing. I can show it to you later. It's way back in here. Hang on. You saw the other Ivy covers. It's right. This one. I don't know. Whitewell has it slabbed and signed, so I just love that cover. It's a sweet one. It's a book I would like to get slabbed. It's probably a modern one I'd like to get. And then everybody's favorite, of course, The Wedding, the Denabin. 50, I got the Maine and the Jim Lee. And then I also, because I'm a sucker, I picked up the Middleton, the black and white Catwoman Middleton. This is another Middleton I love. This would probably also be one I'd get him to sign. The black and white with just the green eyes. I love that one. Let me get the light right where you can really see how well. Yeah, you can't make the eyes pop like they do in person. Those green eyes really pop just like looking at the book. I got too much glare. And then 50, I got one of the J. Scott Campbell covers that he did for his store. I just got the main one. I didn't get the one with all the other characters. But I couldn't pass up a J. Scott Campbell Catwoman. Couldn't do it. So, I like that Middleton Catwoman better, but yeah. So I ended up buying 2 store exclusives for 50 because, like I said, I'm a sucker. So, let's see. Alright, still getting them in there. Strange, they came out of A box. They don't want to go back in A box. And then where everybody really thinks it started going downhill. But 51, 52, 53, 54, which was a book I really enjoyed because it was all about Bruce and Dick, just their camaraderie, their friendship. It was awesome. It was a great story. And then this story happened, 55, and Tom King's an asshole. And they had to do my boy dirty because he needed him out of the picture for the rest of his Batman story, which has not been very good. So, yeah, didn't make me happy. Later, hi Leia. I'm almost done. 56. And for some reason, I got the foil and the Matina for 56. We're getting there. Almost done, fellas. I appreciate you guys staying with me. 57, this is part of that Matina run of covers. There's some really cool ones in here. Maybe this is my... Well, these 2 Penguin ones are pretty good. 58, the Penguin's inside Batman. And then 59, where Bane is kind of looming over the top of him in the background. Is a cool one. Yeah, these Bane, Penguin, Batman covers are all cool. 60. Let's see if we actually set it on the thing. 61, another cool Mattina. 62, a Frank Miller. Yeah. Frank Miller's not what he once was. And then 63. And then we'll set these down. So. Which one was the 50? I missed it. I only had a couple of those conquistadors. I didn't, I'm a sucker. So I bought some of the store exclusives. 64. Ooh, get the glare off. I love that Murphy cover. The Murphy Batmobile. Yeah. Big fan. Oh, I grabbed my board again. My background. I don't guess it really matters. 65. 66. Yeah, this is where the dream thing and it really started going downhill. People got pissed off. 67. That is a cool cover though. That one of him on the roof with the city below. I love that cover. 68, Mattina Returns. 69, more dreams, and 70. So we are almost right at the end. It was right there for now. Last set of books. Takes you up through my last purchases, at least for Batman. 71. Yeah, I love that 64 cover. 72, I think this is Finch. 73, I think this is a Janin cover, and I actually really like that cover. You can talk about what's inside the book, but I really like that cover. 74, and the start of City of Bane, number 75. So that is my Batman collection, guys. Those of you that hung with me, I don't know how dynamic this is doing it this way, but I'd had some people ask about seeing my collection. So we'll try it for a little bit. If these get no views, then I might end this series, but I thought I'd give it a couple shots. So far I've done Detective Comics, I've done Batman. Next up will either be Nightwing or just my random other Batman titles. Probably do that midweek or something. Other things coming up. Tonight I will do my regular... Maybe locked up there for a second or something. I got an error message. So I think won't interfere with that. Just my regular Sunday talk and that kind of thing. I'm going to be talking about state of my collection because it's 2 years almost. Well, actually next weekend will be 2 years to the day since I walked in to a comic shop for the first time in 15 years and got myself hooked. So I'm going to be talking about that a little bit tonight. 8:30 Central, which I think is after Slabdown. Tomorrow night, and I won't be going live next weekend because I'm going to be gone, but so that's why I'm doing it this weekend. Tomorrow night is Gotham City Chronicles. We're doing a Death in the Family. Me, Comic Books NYC, and The Boy Who Had Seven. And then Tuesday night, I'll be on The Boy Who Had Seven's channel as part of his 1,000 subscriber celebration. So come join that. That should be a lot of fun. And yeah, that's all I know about for now. So thanks everybody. And I will catch you later.